This is outdated, and welcome to the 22nd episode of Beta Test. This is my first episode looking at Code Vein, its closed network test. So, what is Code Vein? I'm going to give you the I'm going to give you the Cliff Notes version of the Cliff Notes version of the Cliff Notes version. It's anime Dark Souls. There you go. And I'm a huge Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, that kind of thing fan. I'm a huge fan of that style of game. The, tactics heavy kind of thing. I am totally, into this style of play. So let's see how this one shapes up. Nice music. Okay, I'm gonna turn the brightness up some. Makes it easier. I've noticed with footage is usually darker than what it actually is on my screen, so. Okay, I'm gonna play online. Since it is a network test, it seems like they would want me to do that. That makes sense. Alright, here we go.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Okay, last name. I'm gonna put in my character's name. And I will be male. Okay. I'm not going to waste a bunch of time messing around in the character creator. I am going to look at it a little bit because I like to see how fully featured it is. It looks like it has a lot of presets. A lot of these do feel like... those are very similar. These feel like some pretty standard anime types. Okay, I picked male, but some of these don't look very male. Or male at all. What the heck's the dude with the... What the... No! Talk about breaking my immersion. Okay. Hopefully when the game comes out, they'll have, male looks with males, females with females, and maybe, a little more. The amount on screen's great, but let's have that amount for male and that amount for female and have them be different. I'm gonna make hair darker. So I was excited to get to test this because... huge Dark Souls fan. Oh, my lord. Huge Dark Souls fan. I am, really hoping for the, I'm playing through Sekiro now. If you watch my channel at all, I'm doing the Let's Play on that, which I've got so much footage and I've got so many episodes of that to make it's not even funny. But, the beta test is a show that I have to do sporadically based on when I get access to alphas and betas and things like that. And more importantly, if I have the equipment to record them. Like, my capture card doesn't work super great because my computer's...
Got cold feet?
I
owe you for this.
I'm picking a voice here. Because my computer's kind of, crappy. So, I've had alphas and betas I've done on PlayStation 4. I wasn't able to record like Neo Neo 2 specifically as an example. I've had some on PC I haven't been able to do anything with. Magic the Gathering, Arena, and things like that. That I think I might have a program that I can record clips because my 3D card is just not powerful enough to record clips on its own.
We can finally meet.
Because this computer's like really old. It was good when I bought it, but okay, I think I'm moving forward here. I'm done messing with the character creator. Oh, this doesn't look like a tutorial area. Nice sword. Huh. Movement's a little less
Finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself.
Okay. Blood code. Blood code sounds suspiciously like class. Okay, that's what my inventory looks like. I've got a couple weapons, a sword, and what was that, a big hammer? I don't think I'm ready to figure all this out yet. Nothing's happening. Okay. Maybe I have to... Oh, I don't know what that was, but cool. Oh, I have to interact with it. So I've been beating up an interaction point. There's nothing else here to do, so... I guess that's what I need to do. Okay, this... Fighter?
That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out.
Something that temporarily enhances my attack power? Oh, wait. And I think they... Okay, so these are correlate to the D-pad, I guess? And I must... But the things below it look like D-pad stuff as well. And there's only one D-pad. I wonder if you, like, have to hold down a button and it changes the D... Yeah, because at the bottom of the screen, there they are. So you use the D-pad, or you hold down a button and hit the face buttons, and it gives you those... Adrenaline, that's the thing that ups attack power, I think.
Very well. Give it a try.
Okay, I'll be happy to. Alright, it's showing me what to do.
Yes, that will do. Be warned. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
Okay. Okay, so this is a bad guy. It locks on just like Dark Souls. It attacks with face buttons. Ow. It's got a block. Alright, I know this is the tutorial. So far it feels like basic level Dark Souls combat.
Well done. Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself.
Ranger. So blood codes are basically classes, which means gifts are basically skills. Okay, let's change out to Ranger and see what I can do there.
That blood code those known as Ranger. Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light weaponry. Try switching to a bayonet.
A bayonet, huh? There it is. Wait, bayonet is usually a knife mounted on the end of a long rifle.
Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scant. That is where the blood veil you have equipped comes in. Using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it.
Okay. Alright, it's pretty fast. No, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's quick. Ow.
That sums up the Ranger blood code and draining. Let us try one more blood code. Now, turn your gaze inward.
Caster. So trying the caster now.
That is what is called the Caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood.
That's the gift right there, that one on top. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out this whole menu system. I think the tutorial could be a little more direct in what I have to do, but...
Learn quickly.
Okay.
Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself.
But touching what? Oh, that. Alright, learn another gift. Caster gifts? I see, okay, so I'm picking what class. Now what gift do I want to learn? Dark Impulse, Blazing Roar, we'll go with that, I think. Alright. I'm getting a vague World War I vibe with the gas mask looking things and with the bayonet on a long rifle kind of weapon.
Now since you've learned it, why not try it out?
Oh, I need to actually put it on my skill thing. There we go. Alright, how does this work, I wonder? Ooh!
It's a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost in Ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind.
Another enemy. Here we go. Boom. Good lord. Wow, that was pretty effective.
Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have.
So there's more that I can change blood codes at any time, and there are more to discover.
Awaken and save the world.
Okay. So here we go. So I'm going to try to let you hear whenever they're talking and stuff, and I won't talk over it. So that was the tutorial. I think it could have been a little better put together, or be a little more clear on what it's telling me to do. As somebody who's played probably about 15,000 tutorials for games in his life, that's what I would like to see. But overall, though, I'm glad there is one. It definitely needs one. It just needs a little tweaking. Okay. Ah, where'd you come from?
Welcome back.
Tiny mouth. Very classic anime style.
Hello. How are you feeling?
Good lord. Oh my, okay. So one of my kids is a huge anime fan, and she references this thing called fan service.
Don't worry. It's okay. I don't remember either.
Am I actually seeing jiggle physics on her breasts when the wind blows? Seriously?
Over there.
Okay. So, fan service to me is like I'm watching an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation and they have a guy from original Star Trek on there. That to me is fan service. That's what I've always heard it as. But in anime, that means, female body parts mostly. And
It's dry, isn't it?
I'm walking really slow. I must be wounded. I feel like she is very much fan service. For one,
We can go slowly.
she's going to have some serious back problems as she gets older.
I am here with you.
Two, I noticed her outfit, and it just so happens the rips are right there, where you can see her cleavage. Really, seriously, I feel like they're catering towards 13-year-old boys, and I have nothing against 13-year-old boys,
A spring will slake
but
our thirst.
when you get to my age, you realize that boobs are a dime a dozen, and you don't need the dime. So it doesn't. I mean, it just shows as a cheap ploy, and so that bothers me a little bit. Especially, maybe later on she'll be able to get some outfit to cover that up. But if you put everything on all your cards on the table, there's no mystery.
It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst. One that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way.
Oh,
It's all right. It's all right.
did you just bite me? Yep. And then my blood is causing that to... Okay, so here's the question. If my blood can do that, can hers? And if hers can, why didn't she use her own? There's a couple of possibilities there. But if hers can't, is she using me?
So, it is you.
Well, that's a goofy looking fruit.
Here. This is for you.
I'm assuming I ate it. Really? Okay, that's definitely a complaint I have. I feel like we are definitely, but we're going all in on, puberty
A
kid.
new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot.
Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
This feels like a fight scenario.
On your feet! We're about to go hunt for blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep.
Okay, I think I'm in control now. We are apparently prisoners. That was fast running for such a short space. What's this?
Number 3 and 4. Newcomers too. Time to...
Yeah, not listening to you.
You're going to kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul died long ago. No one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again. Don't take my memories, my family. I have nothing left.
Okay, so if this is trying to be like Dark Souls,
There's no way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
it's trying to be like like Dark Souls, as far like inspired by Dark
Looks
Souls.
like the folks upstairs want you. Well, they can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we Revenants will join the ranks of the Lost in a flash. So be careful.
So for Revenant, read Undead. For Lost, read Hollow.
The view never improves, does it? We came back home after the war against the Queen and found this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad, so no one has ever crossed it. There's nowhere to go home to, even outside of this prison.
It feels like that's a little too on the nose as far as Dark Souls there, and the combat is pretty much Dark Souls 1, but a little less refined so far. Is he sucking his thumb? Is he sucking the blood out of his own thumb? Try to get a look at his face to see what he's doing. Oh no.
The hell are you staring at?
You? At least I'm not staring at that girl's, earlier.
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety. But because of their levy, we have to risk our necks to collect blood beads. Just you wait. One day, I'm gonna make thralls out of the whole lot.
Aren't you confident? Okay, I guess we're gonna go ahead and head up here. So far, I've definite Dark Souls vibe, maybe a little too on the nose, but the art style, I have a real issue with how it depicts the female character whose name I don't know. I mean, we've been in two different. I don't know. It feels cheap. I mean, if your game's good, you don't need boobs to sell it.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick. Damn it! We're running out of time
got
before the next collection.
Hair going straight through his mask.
Everything's ready. Right. I'm on my way.
It's clipping right through the mask.
All dried up, just like the others.
Yeah,
all dried up, so there's no sense in searching with the miasma like this. Let's...
Not being able to see their faces makes it kind of hard. Cheaper to animate, though.
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
His mask clipped
Yes,
through his
very
clothes.
good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
And his clothes are clipping through his
You
own
lot go
clothes.
First, get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Works with short hair.
Next.
Much better.
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange
Maybe
for
we'll-
any blood beads you find, of course.
Maybe I can find her a shirt.
Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
And I think we are going into the tutorial level.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch. Hey, you okay? It looks like we can't get back up from here. We'll have to look for another way back.
Okay.
Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, fellow vampire dude who has two very clear names. Okay, and... Oh, nice hammer. And I think this is where we'll leave off. So when we come back for our next episode, we are going to find out what lies in the tunnels. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Beta Test. If you did, please like and subscribe. And I'll give more of my feedback, and we'll actually get into some real gameplay. So have a good one. Peace out.